since the new update came with a balance patch, and in that patch the Uzi got an insane nerf. I know there's a lot of players wondering if the Uzi is still the meta SMG. Watch the full video to find out. The Uzi now does 40 damage to the head, 30 to the upper chest, and 25 to the lower body. Personally, I think the gun is still usable in mid-range combat, but if you're going to engage in close combat, it would be best to use the double Uzi. My first contender for the Uzi's spot is the URB. The URB has a similar feeling to the Uzi, but with a lower fire rate and smaller magazine size. This gun is definitely underrated, but I just don't think it has the stats to take that meta title. These are my favorite attachments to use with the URB. My next contender for the spot is the Vector. It has an insanely high fire rate and pretty decent damage, but the damage drop-off is crazy. Plus, this gun is one of, if not the most punishing weapons in BloodStrike. If you miss your shots a lot, just don't use it. Now it's just between the MP5 and the P90. The MP5 has a high damage output and has pretty good mobility in bad situations. The MP5 will clutch when it has to. But for me, the P90 is just the go-to weapon if I'm not using the Uzi. The P90 has high damage, high mobility, high accuracy. Everything you need to replace the Uzi. Plus, with the new balance update, it got a small buff to its damage in close range. And for those who are going to comment, what about the INP-9? It's a good gun for beginners, but I personally think it just doesn't have what it takes to be a meta gun. It's lacking in almost every stat except accuracy.